Whenever you take a delicious sip, have you ever had the feeling that you are moving in the wrong direction? Prevent yourself from consuming anything that has a sweet flavor. If you have diabetes, you've undoubtedly been warned about this numerous times. However, what if that piece of advice was only partially accurate? In the present day, an unexpected discovery is flipping everything that medical professionals believed they knew upside down. Interestingly, it has been discovered that 2 naturally sweet teas, yes, teas with genuine sweetness, are exhibiting remarkable effects in managing blood sugar levels. And the most surprising part? They are not manufactured, they're not hazardous, and they are not at all what you were instructed to avoid. Recent studies conducted in the United States have demonstrated that the appropriate amount of natural sweetness found in these teas can actually assist in maintaining stable glucose levels and even reducing insulin resistance. These teas are now being recommended with complete assurance by medical professionals who previously advised their patients to steer clear of anything sweet. Not only do they have an incredible flavor, but they are also very simple to locate, and they are very inexpensive in the grocery store. This means that they can easily be incorporated into your daily routine. If you're someone dealing with diabetes or blood sugar fluctuations, then making these teas part of your day could be a small change with a big impact. In this community, no one walks this journey alone. We share knowledge, support, and care so that everyone can lead a healthier and more informed life. Have you ever taken a moment to relax with a cup of peppermint tea in the quiet hours of the afternoon? The mere aroma of peppermint has the power to evoke memories of peaceful evenings and cozy kitchens filled with warmth and calm. But peppermint tea isn't just about comfort. Far from it. It's quickly becoming one of the best-kept secrets for those managing diabetes, especially for individuals over the age of 60 who often deal with the little aches and digestive issues that seem to appear more frequently with time. When your stomach feels off, whether it's from bloating, gas, or just that sluggish digestion that sometimes follows a heavier meal, peppermint tea can come to the rescue in a gentle but effective way. It's one of my favorite beverages because of how quickly it brings relief. You don't need a complicated remedy. Sometimes all it takes is a cup of tea to soothe the discomfort. If you've been experiencing pressure in your lower back or a dull ache in your joints, especially after walking, bending, or finishing your daily chores, then peppermint tea may offer a welcome sense of ease and calm. Many older adults report that this simple drink helps them feel a bit lighter and more relaxed, easing the tension in tired muscles and helping to manage minor joint soreness. Now, let me ask you something. Have you been waking up with headaches or a pressure-like sensation around your temples? If you have, try warming up a cup of peppermint tea first thing in the morning. It won't knock out a migraine, but it might be just what you need to take the edge off those low-grade headaches that seem to follow you out of bed. Peppermint tea provides a gentle lift, soothing tension in the neck and head without relying on any medication. It's a natural way to give yourself a fresh start. Here's a helpful hint you might like to try. Bring a kettle of water to a boil, place a peppermint tea bag or a handful of fresh mint leaves into your cup, and pour the hot water over it. Let it steep for about 10 minutes. Then find a peaceful spot by the window, sit down and enjoy your tea slowly. No phone, no television, just you and your cup. Let the steam from the tea waft around your face, taking the warmth, the calm, and the healing. There is more healing power in these quiet rituals than most people give credit for. Sometimes what we need most isn't a pill, it's a pause. Many elderly people have also observed that peppermint tea helps them maintain mental clarity throughout the day. You're probably familiar with those mornings when you wake up and feel like your mind is still stuck in sleep mode. Instead of jolting your system awake with a harsh cup of coffee, peppermint tea can gently nudge your brain into gear. It doesn't come with the jitters or the crash. Think of it more like wiping the condensation off your glasses. You didn't realize how foggy things were until everything suddenly becomes clear. The greatest advantage? Peppermint tea isn't hard to find. You don't need to make a special trip to a fancy health food store, nor do you need to spend a small fortune. It's widely available at almost every grocery store, and at a price that fits comfortably into anyone's budget. It's easy to prepare, easy to enjoy, and even easier to make part of your daily habits. That's the beauty of it. Something so simple, so gentle, can do so much good. And let's not forget about one of its most overlooked benefits. Peppermint tea is naturally sweet, not sweet in the way sugary drinks or sodas are sweet. This is a subtle, mini kind of sweetness that feels refreshing and satisfying without sending your blood sugar levels skyrocketing. This makes it ideal for those who want to enjoy something tasty without compromising their health. Because it doesn't contain caffeine, you can enjoy it at any time of the day, even right before bed. No racing heartbeat, no tossing and turning, just a calm descent into sleep. So here's a question for you. What's stopping you from making peppermint tea part of your routine? Whether it's after a meal, during a moment of tension, or as a way to clear your head first thing in the morning, it offers a wide range of benefits that are especially valuable as we grow older. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment below to share your own experiences or ask any questions. This is a community where your voice matters. And remember, if this information has resonated with you, click the like button so that more people can find it and benefit from it too. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and enable notifications so that you never miss an update from Senior Health. Let's continue walking this path together, discovering small, natural ways to support our health, our clarity, and our peace of mind. If you're watching right now and you feel this message speaks to you, drop a comment with A1 to let us know. And if not, that's okay too. Type 0 so we know where you stand. Either way, thank you for being here and taking the time to care for your well-being. Peppermint tea is not only affordable, but also widely available in nearly every grocery store. Many brands offer organic options with fresh, natural flavor that elevates the experience. The next time you're shopping, take a moment to visit the tea aisle. You might be surprised at the variety waiting for you. Beyond its convenience, peppermint tea serves as a powerful tool in helping to reduce the desire for sweets, especially in the evenings when sugar cravings often hit the hardest. Drinking a cup of peppermint tea after dinner can trick your brain into feeling satisfied, which helps you avoid reaching for ice cream, cookies, or other sugary snacks. It's a small act that can make a big difference in managing your appetite and maintaining healthier eating habits. Some people also enjoy starting their morning with a cool, refreshing beverage. Making a large pot of peppermint tea or coffee and letting it chill in the refrigerator can offer a smooth alternative to sugary drinks. Add a few slices of lemon, and you've got a crisp, revitalizing drink that's perfect for hot afternoons. Despite having no sugar, it often tastes like a treat. It's especially useful when you're trying to find satisfaction in healthier ways. Peppermint tea also brings relief if your legs or feet tend to swell during the day. Thanks to its natural anti-inflammatory properties, it can reduce the heavy, puffy sensation, especially after long hours of standing or walking. Pair a warm cup of tea with a footrest, and you've created a moment of true therapy for yourself. If you're dealing with sinus congestion or a stuffy nose, peppermint tea can be an effective home remedy. You don't even have to drink it to get the benefits. Just inhaling the steam can open up your airways and make breathing easier. It's a gentle, traditional solution that's been trusted for generations. This simple act can bring quick relief without needing medications or strong treatments. For those who've been feeling anxious or overwhelmed lately, especially older adults who might not always talk about their stress, peppermint tea offers a sense of comfort. Its calming effects are like being wrapped in a warm hug. While it won't solve every problem, it provides a sense of peace that helps you breathe a little easier. There's something almost magical about sitting down with a warm cup of tea and letting the tension of the day melt away. After hours of errands, noise, or responsibility, it feels like pressing pause. Taking off your shoes, putting up your feet, and sipping tea is a deeply grounding ritual. It's an underrated form of self-care that doesn't take much time, but makes a big difference. One of the best times to enjoy peppermint tea is right after lunch. Its naturally refreshing flavor helps with digestion, particularly after heavier meals like meat or pasta. It clears away that sluggish, sleepy feeling and helps you move through the rest of your day with more ease and energy. If you want to give your peppermint tea a little twist, try adding a cinnamon stick. Not only does this enhance the flavor with a cozy, aromatic note, but cinnamon also carries additional health benefits, especially when it comes to supporting healthy blood sugar levels. Just drop a stick into your mug and let it steep as you take in the warm, comforting scent. It's a small addition that makes your tea experience feel a little more special. For mornings when you need a gentle lift but don't want the sharp jolt that coffee often delivers, mixing peppermint tea with green tea is an ideal solution. It enhances the flavor without creating bitterness and provides a subtle energy boost. This blend awakens your senses without putting unnecessary strain on your heart, making it perfect for those slow, easy-going mornings. If you enjoy gardening, you might find joy in growing your own mint. It's incredibly easy to care for and can thrive even in a small container on your windowsill. With just regular watering, you'll have fresh mint leaves ready anytime you want to brew a cup of homemade peppermint tea. The scent alone is worth it. Fresh, uplifting, and unmistakably vibrant. Many elderly individuals I know keep peppermint tea packets in their bags or glove compartments. This way, no matter where they are, visiting a friend, out on errands, or traveling, they have a familiar, soothing option available. All it takes is a request for hot water, and they're able to enjoy that comforting cup anywhere, anytime. If you sometimes suffer from indigestion at night, especially the kind that feels like a burning sensation or tightness in the chest after eating, peppermint tea can provide welcome relief. Sipping it slowly while sitting up in bed helps calm your system and settle your stomach. It's like telling your digestive tract a gentle bedtime story, preparing it for restful sleep. For anyone aiming to maintain a healthy weight, peppermint tea is a reliable ally. It contains no calories or sugar, yet it helps with digestion and can make you feel lighter and more comfortable throughout the day. Making it a daily habit doesn't require much effort, but offers a host of benefits. Even if you only manage to drink 1 cup a day, that single moment of pause does wonders for your body and mind. It's not just the tea, it's the break itself, the breath you take, the few minutes you give back to yourself. That moment of quiet is often more important than people realize. Over time, this daily ritual builds resilience, nurtures mindfulness, and becomes a small yet powerful part of your wellness routine. Whether it's helping you curb sugar cravings, soothe your stomach, reduce swelling, or simply find calm in a busy day, peppermint tea offers so many gentle benefits. With all it provides, there's little reason not to make it a comforting part of your daily life. It's about that moment when a peppermint tea foot soak becomes more than just a remedy. It becomes a quiet, calming ritual. This is a popular choice among certain individuals who seek simple comfort at the end of the day, especially while watching the evening news. You bring the tea to a boil, let it cool slightly, and then pour it into a basin. Soaking your feet in this warm mini tea isn't just soothing. It can also have a positive effect on circulation. After a long day spent on your feet, walking great distances, or standing for hours, the tingling coolness of peppermint gently refreshes and relaxes the muscles. It's almost as if the stress is drawn out of your body with every passing minute. Honey and peppermint, when paired together, make a delightful combination, not just for taste but also for their natural properties. However, if you have diabetes or are watching your sugar intake, be mindful with the honey. Even a very small amount or skipping it altogether can still give you a satisfying experience. The natural flavor of peppermint is so bright and lively that it truly doesn't need much help. Once you let the mint take center stage and bloom into its full potential, you'll find that the need for added sweetness fades away. Many older adults I've spoken with have shared that after incorporating peppermint tea into their routines, whether as a drink, a foot soak, or both, they notice real changes. Improvements in digestion, fewer cravings, and a general sense of calm became part of their daily lives. Just like brushing your teeth or turning off the lights before bed, peppermint tea can become one of those rituals you simply don't want to skip. It adds a sense of order, a pocket of peace to your routine. If you've been experiencing any unsettling feelings lately, whether it's stress, tension, or physical discomfort, or if you're simply looking for a natural way to support your health, peppermint tea might be exactly what you need. It's not a miracle cure, but it is mild, dependable, and has been used for generations. That kind of reliability carries a quiet strength, and in some moments, that's exactly what we need most. Have you ever tried peppermint tea? If so, I would truly love to hear about your experience. Please take a moment to share your story with me in the comments section. Before we move on to the next drink, type the word peppermint, so I know you're still here with me on this journey. I read every comment and take joy in hearing about your lives and habits. especially when they intersect with these timeless traditions. Now, I'm about to share a secret with you, something that not enough people know about. A cup of fennel tea is like giving your internal organs a warm hug. While it's not the most popular or widely discussed herbal tea, it deserves a special place in our cabinets, especially for those of us over the age of 60. If you struggle with bloating, cramping, or sluggish digestion, fennel tea might just be the quiet hero you've been waiting for. It's amazing how even a single cup can make such a big difference in how your stomach feels after a meal. You know those uncomfortable nights when your stomach feels full, tight, and heavy, making it hard to rest or relax. Fennel tea helps relieve those symptoms. The soothing properties are noticeable, gentle, but effective. This isn't just modern-day hype either. Fennel has been used as a digestive aid for centuries. It's the kind of thing your grandmother might have relied on, not because it was trendy, but because it worked. Sometimes we forget how valuable the simple, old-fashioned remedies are. Fennel tea works quietly. It doesn't make a grand entrance like some heavily marketed health products. Instead, it gently eases your discomfort, helps relieve gas, and soothes that bubbling feeling in your belly. Seniors have often told me that it helps them feel lighter, less bloated, and more at ease after meals. It's like a soft-spoken friend that knows exactly what to say and when to say it. And when you eat just a little too much or your meal doesn't sit quite right, it steps in to calm things down. The beauty of fennel tea doesn't end with digestion. It also eases those small, sharp stomach pains that pop up out of nowhere. They're not serious enough for medication, but they're annoying enough to disturb your evening. Fennel helps smooth those moments over, allowing you to breathe deeper, sit more comfortably, and carry on with your night. Its naturally sweet taste, reminiscent of licorice but much subtler, means you don't need to add sugar, which is excellent news if you're watching your blood sugar levels. For those managing diabetes, this is a small but meaningful benefit. You get a satisfying sip of something sweet without worrying about spikes in glucose. Another quiet superpower of fennel tea is its ability to encourage regularity. Constipation is a common problem among older adults, and many over-the-counter solutions can be harsh or unpredictable. Fennel tea, on the other hand, works in harmony with your body. It doesn't act like a laxative. Instead, it gently stimulates your system, helping to restore your natural rhythm. Drinking a cup at night often leads to smoother mornings, and that kind of consistency can really improve your quality of life. For those dealing with irritable bowel syndrome or other digestive troubles, fennel tea offers calm when everything else seems to trigger discomfort. It doesn't irritate the stomach. In fact, many people say that when nothing else works, fennel tea still manages to soothe the flare-ups. That kind of reliability is something to appreciate, especially in a world where so many things are out of our control. And sometimes, after you've eaten, you might feel tightness in your chest, not from your heart, but from pressure or gas. A cup of fennel tea can gently ease that discomfort too, helping you feel more at ease and less tense. This is why fennel tea has earned a place in my own routine. Not only is it comforting and flavorful, but also delivers small, meaningful benefits that add up over time. It doesn't promise miracles. It just supports you quietly, patiently, and consistently. And that is something truly special. So if you're looking for a gentle, reliable companion for your digestive system and your overall well-being, fennel tea is worth trying. Whether you're winding down from a busy day, dealing with a stubborn stomach, or simply want a moment of peace, this humble tea can offer you all of that and more. Warmth not only calms the body and mind, but also makes it easier to breathe deeply and fully again. For women, especially during times of hormonal transition such as menopause or even monthly cycles, fennel tea can be a comforting and supportive beverage. It has long been appreciated for its gentle, soothing properties. Some people find that it relieves mild menstrual cramps, eases hot flashes, and generally helps the body regain balance. When we're overwhelmed, disoriented, or simply fatigued, warmth is often a remedy we instinctively crave. A cup of fennel tea not only delivers this warmth, but wraps the senses in a gentle calm that supports emotional and physical well-being. Now, let's talk about sleep, something so many struggle with, especially in the later hours of the day. If falling asleep has been difficult for you lately, particularly after dinner or on nights when your stomach feels unsettled. Fennel tea might be the simple, natural solution you've been looking for. While it doesn't act as a sedative or sleep-inducing agent, it does offer a subtle calming effect. It helps quiet your nervous system, allowing the body to feel safe and relaxed. Two key conditions needed for a good night's rest. Taking the time to brew fennel tea in the evening becomes a small ritual of self-care. You boil water, steep the seeds or tea bag, and then sit quietly as the fragrant steam rises. Even the aroma, sweet and light, can feel as soothing as a soft breeze brushing across your face. When you're ready, you take a slow, calming sip, letting the warmth spread from your mouth down into your chest and belly, carrying with it a sense of peace. That warmth becomes a signal to your system. It's time to slow down, to rest, to breathe a little deeper. This simple act can ease the transition into evening, especially for those whose digestion tend to act up late at night. It's a gentle remedy that asks very little of you, but gives you quite a lot in return. Another pleasant and somewhat unexpected benefit of fennel tea is that it freshens your breath. Yes, fennel naturally cleanses the palate. This is particularly useful after meals containing garlic, onions, or anything that tends to leave behind a lingering, strong aftertaste. Sipping fennel tea after such meals can be like having a cup of coffee and a breath mint at the same time. And if you want to go a step further, you can brew a stronger version, perhaps simmering a higher concentration of seeds, and use it as a mouth rinse. Once cooled, just swish it around in your mouth for about 30 seconds. It's gentle, refreshing, and safe enough for regular use. This makes it an excellent option for elderly individuals, especially those with sensitive gums or a history of dry mouth caused by medications. Fennel is also known for its mild diuretic properties, which can be particularly helpful in reducing water retention. If you experience swelling in your hands, feet, or ankles during the day, drinking fennel tea regularly may help your body release the excess fluid more efficiently. It does this gently, without causing sudden dehydration or imbalances. While it may not solve the problem overnight, consistent use can make a noticeable difference over time. These small changes, less puffiness, more comfort, can have a big impact on how you feel day to day. Many people also notice that after lunch, especially on hot days, their energy levels drop. There's a sense of sluggishness, maybe even a feeling of heaviness that makes it hard to keep going. While reaching for a coffee or sugary snack is a common reaction, fennel tea provides a different kind of support. It offers a gentle nudge to your system, a calm boost that energizes without overstimulating. Because it's caffeine-free, it won't disturb your sleep later or make you jittery. Instead, it encourages circulation and aids digestion, which can restore some of your natural vitality. When digestion improves, so does your energy. A great way to make fennel tea is to bring 2 cups of water to a boil, add 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Then strain and enjoy. If you're looking for a cooler, more refreshing option, let the tea chill in the refrigerator. Add a slice of cucumber or a sprig of mint for an extra touch of brightness. The result is a revitalizing, cooling drink that's also deeply supportive of your digestive system. This can be particularly helpful if you sometimes feel queasy or slightly nauseated after meals. Fennel has natural compounds that soothe the stomach and reduce gas or bloating. This makes it an ideal choice for elderly individuals who may be taking medications that occasionally cause nausea rather than reaching for another pill. Sipping fennel tea can be a much gentler way to settle the stomach. And because it's completely natural, there's no risk of side effects or interactions with most medications. It's simply another tool to add to your daily routine, one that promotes comfort and overall well-being. Some older adults even report that drinking fennel tea helps them better manage their blood sugar, especially when combined with balanced, nutritious meals. While fennel tea doesn't replace medication and doesn't act as a blood sugar regulator in the way pharmaceuticals do, it may contribute to more stable levels by supporting digestion and reducing sudden spikes or crashes in energy. When your digestion is functioning well and your meals are being processed efficiently, your body can more easily maintain balance. Regular use of fennel tea may play a small but meaningful role in that process. All of these benefits, better sleep, improved digestion, less bloating, fresher breath, reduced swelling, and potentially more stable energy and blood sugar, come from one simple, herbal beverage that has been used for centuries in traditional healing practices. Its power lies not in being flashy or instantly dramatic, but in being steady, comforting, and reliable. Whether you're brewing it to soothe your stomach, calm your nerves, or just enjoy a quiet moment of peace, fennel tea offers a gentle, effective way to take care of yourself naturally. Between meals, it's not unusual for people to feel a decrease in hunger. That's where fennel tea comes in. Its soft and slightly sweet taste helps you feel satisfied for longer, which can naturally lead to better choices when it comes to snacking. This is beneficial not only for your blood sugar, but also for maintaining a healthy weight. And it doesn't require an expensive investment. A small bag of fennel seeds lasts a long time, and you can find them at most local stores like Walmart or Target. Even if you're on a limited budget, it's easy to make fennel tea part of your wellness routine. As our bodies age, they tend to become more sensitive to what we consume. That's why gentle remedies like fennel tea stand out. It's easy on the digestive system and has no caffeine or strange after effects. It's a simple, trustworthy beverage you can rely on. This kind of gentle dependability is more valuable than we often realize. If you wake up with a dry mouth or morning breath, try drinking a small cup of fennel tea right after brushing your teeth. It not only freshens your breath, but also gives your stomach a gentle start to the day. If you enjoy gardening, consider growing fennel at home. It's easy to plant in a small pot on your porch. It looks lovely as it grows, and once it's mature, you can harvest your own seeds for tea. There's something deeply fulfilling about using something you grew yourself. Many people even use fennel tea to soothe a mild cough or dry throat, especially after a day of speaking or when the air feels dry. It gently coats the throat and brings a calming sensation. For an extra layer of flavor, try adding a single drop of lemon juice to your fennel tea. It makes the taste brighter and adds a bit of variety without overpowering the natural sweetness. Several caregivers I know make fennel tea a nightly routine for their elderly parents. They say it helps with digestion and leads to more restful sleep. Beyond its health benefits, offering a warm cup of tea is a comforting act of care. It becomes part of a gentle evening tradition and a reminder that someone is looking out for you. If you haven't tried fennel tea before, now is the perfect time to start. Try drinking 1 cup after lunch or dinner for 3 days. Pay attention to how your body responds. You may notice feeling less bloated, calmer, and more comfortable overall. When you feel those changes, you'll know it's working. If you decide to try it, let me know in the comments whether you've ever had fennel tea before. And if you'd like to show you're part of this wellness journey with us, just type the word fennel below. If you found this message helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who might benefit. Fennel tea can be a simple and gentle way to support their well-being too. You can even enhance your tea by adding a few thin apple slices while the tea is still hot. Let them steep for a few minutes, and they'll release a light, fruity flavor that's both nostalgic and comforting. It's a sugar-free way to enjoy something that feels like a small treat, perfect for sharing with someone close after dinner or just for relaxing on your own in the evening. Another wonderful use of fennel tea is as a warm compress. If you ever experience mild menstrual cramps or stomach discomfort, soak a clean cloth in warm fennel tea and place it gently over your stomach. Sit back, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. The warmth and aroma work together to ease tension and bring relief. It's a moment of calm that's easy to create and deeply effective. Many older women rely on this technique as a natural method of self-care. Before we finish, here's one more gentle idea. Right before bedtime, combine fennel tea with chamomile in the same cup. Use 1 tea bag of each and steep them together. Fennel supports digestion, while chamomile promotes deep sleep. Together, they create a perfect blend, a soothing bedtime ritual that feels like a lullaby in a cup. There's no need for sweeteners or extras, just the quiet strength of ancient herbal knowledge, helping your body find rest and balance. Some of the suggestions in this video may have surprised you, but they're just the beginning. What I'm about to show you next goes even deeper into the world of wellness. I'll leave another video on the screen right here that explains the hidden reasons many people struggle with blood sugar, even when they think they're eating healthy. You'll learn which common foods might be affecting your health without your knowledge, especially for those over 60. That video will walk you through what to eat, how to combine foods properly, and when to eat them for the best results. It also reveals one common mistake people make at breakfast that could be the reason their blood sugar keeps rising, even with a low-sugar diet. Doctors don't often talk about this, but once you understand it, it changes everything. This one tip could completely transform the way you build your meals and manage your health moving forward. So please don't close this page or save it for later. Take just a few more minutes to keep learning. That next video may be the one that finally unlocks the answers you've been searching for. Let's continue this journey together. You've already come so far. Click on the video now, and let's take the next step toward better health and a more balanced life.